week of Potter Month.
Basically, on the 1st of September, it is the actual year that Harry's, Ginny's, Ron's...
The second generation kids, technically it was Albus Severus, started Hogwarts.
Yeah. So in the build-up to the 1st of September, we are doing a Harry Potter month, so 4 weeks of videos.
Yeah.
So we are normally a kind of book comparing thing, but I have managed to convince Helen.
Yes, it counts as bookish, so we're going to do it.
We are doing some DIYs. This week we are making sorting hat bath bombs.
Yes.
So basically you don't realise what colour, which house you have until you put the bath bomb in and it fizzes for a few minutes and then
the colour appears.
Yeah. So, yes. We basically have to use a whole lot of different camera angles. So let's hope this works. And let's get on to the video.
Okay, so we're putting 1 cup of baking soda into a bowl.
Half a cup of citric acid.
Half a cup of epsom salts.
And half a cup of cornflour.
Which we struggle to get out of the bowl.
Yeah. I will come, there I am, coming to save Helen.
Save the day. So you then mix all of that up together.
Yeah. There's no difference between cornstarch and cornflour.
Which we discovered because we were slightly confused.
Yeah. And we used Andrew's salts, which we are pretty sure
are the same thing, just the budget
Epsom
version.
Salts. I think they're the more expensive version.
No.
Okay. So now we are mixing it up with a spoon
to combine it all together.
Yeah. Right. This is 6 teaspoons of coconut oil. You don't need to heat it up. You want it still kind of not exactly
it's solid.
Yeah, solid, so that you can crumb it in like you do with pastry and stuff. And don't do it if you have long nails or wear gloves.
If you have long nails, because it gets under your nails and it feels horrible.
Yeah.
And that's me going and washing my hands after I discovered this.
And then it's left to me to do it.
Yes, it is.
We will put we are using American cups. Because that's what we found on the internet. And basically, we've also got the measurements, so we'll put the description, the cups, and the measurements all together in the description.
Okay, so we are adding a few drops of food colouring to 1 tablespoon of Epsom salts. Here we're using red food colouring for the Gryffindor bath bomb. And I suggest using gel food colouring because the liquid food colouring kind of makes it fizz a little. Not entirely sure what happened with that, but yeah, and ours didn't really combine very well, so hence you can see me trying to smush it up on using my finger and the spoon, which made my finger go kind of red a little. This is one of the bits that takes quite a while. And I'm now adding in the glitter, which in hindsight probably wasn't a very good idea because the glitter doesn't come off your skin or the bath or anything because it's glitter. It's the herpes of the craft world. And yeah, I'm just mixing that to make sure it's all evenly distributed. And putting in yet more glitter.
So we've split our mixture into 4 bowls so that we could scent all our houses, the 4 houses, different scents. Here I'm adding in rose oil for Gryffindor. And here I'm just using the crumbing method to
mix it all together.
Yeah.
You only need a few drops of the oil because it is quite strong.
So put single drops in at a time until you get the right strengthness. Yep. Make sure you've fully mixed it in. Do the sniff test
if you want to. And that's, as Beth said, we used rose and it smelled very nice.
Yeah.
We used just the right amount, I think.
Yeah.
Same can't be said for the amount of food colouring because it didn't work.
Yeah. Make sure you do put a lot of food colouring in, otherwise it just won't work at whatsoever.
Especially in the red one.
Yes. Yeah. Right, now talking about the pots. Do not use clean film. It does not work. It
does not work. I suggest using baking paper or tin foil.
Yeah.
And make sure the pot doesn't have ridges on it.
Yeah. Here I've just filled the pot about a third way full or half full, depending what you want to do. And I'm just compacting it using the empty coconut oil pot because it was the right size. Yeah.
Compact that down. Make sure it's all...
Yeah, make sure it's really sturdy and hard because you won't get another chance to do the first layer. Right, now I'm adding the colouring. You might not need all of the mixture.
We used all of ours because our pots were quite big.
Depending on what size pots you use, depends how much you use. So yeah. Pour all that in. We didn't compact this layer, mainly because we knew it would probably be fine. But if I were you, I'd probably compact it.
Yeah.
Because we couldn't get ours out of the pot because the cling film ripped. Yeah. So, compact it.
And now we are just putting the rest of the white mixture on the top to cover up the colour bit in the middle.
Yeah. So you can't tell what colour it is. If you own any small
ramekins,
yeah,
they work quite well.
Yeah, because you don't have to worry about 2 halves and stuff. Right now I'm just putting some cling film on top.
We suggest compacting it before you put the cling film on.
Yeah,
because
you
may suffer possibly the ripping of the cling film on the top.
We did.
Like we did. Because we pushed down too hard when we were compressing it all.
I did.
Yes, you did.
So, yeah, make sure you compact it really hard and quite closely. Yeah. That's what I'm doing.
It takes a long time, to be sure.
If you do, it basically took us an entire afternoon to do 4.
Pretty much, yeah.
And
that includes washing up as well.
Yeah.
And getting everything out and
making
sure we had the right things, having to go and re-buy things because we got the wrong things.
Yeah.
Make sure you get baking soda. No, don't get baking... Yeah, get baking soda, not baking powder.
If
Otherwise
you
it doesn't work.
find baking soda, it's bicarbonate
of soda.
One to go in the fridge. Please excuse the really bad, messy fridge. You can't even see what it is. What it's like.
For an hour.
But we are going to...
We're going to leave them overnight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've also got the leftover bits.
Yeah.
Depending what size things you use, they might
may or may not have
leftovers.
different amounts of leftovers. You might be able to make 2 of each.
Yeah,
Possibly.
we probably could.
Probably.
So we are going to tidy up, and we will see you in the morning. Bye.
I know where we can go. I know where we can go. And it's all you and me. We'll kiss the sky goodnight. Just run away with me, darling.
We hope you enjoyed that.
If you did, make sure to subscribe and also leave a comment on which one you thought was your favourite.
And which house you're in.
And which house you're in. And please, no hating on any other houses, because they're all wonderful and lovely.
Yeah. Because they all come together in the final battle in the end.
They do. It's like even the Slytherins, which is
awesome
point for the Slytherins.
Yeah. So, yeah, please like and subscribe, comment. See you
in our next video.
Yeah, see you next Sunday.
Bye.
Bye.